guys, it's another episode of Bushnell Carp Diaries, and I found a little tiny lake and it's very intimate, and we've got my rods out all ready to go, and this is a really tiny lake and I'm going to be using shelf life boilies, the Blitz from Hinders. That's all you need, shelf life. It's really good in winter, and I've been baiting up a couple of areas and this is one of them. So I'm just going to bait it up now. Just going to bait it up in this bay here. Right there. See if the fish will take these beautiful shelf life Blitz boilies. Get some more in my pocket. You can have halves, wholes, it doesn't really matter. You can have some down here, you can have some up there. Doesn't really matter when you're baiting up, because you want the fish to rove around when you're baiting up the area. And fingers crossed, I can get a fish.
Buzzing!
Come on!
You need to be quicker on your rods than that, Jed.
Come on, Betsy.
But he found it.
Come on, Betsy, Sturgeon. Come on, Betsy, Sturgeon. Come on.
Wait. Ready? Coming up now. Oh.
Hi guys, I'm here with Jed and he's got this lovely sturgeon. It was a lovely scrapping fight and it's really nice. What do you want to say?
Brilliant looking fish, nice. Don't really know what to say. It's my first sturgeon, the nice one. I'm really proud of it.
And it's got really like Velcro skin.
It's got like sandpaper like skin. It's just it's a good scrap.
Yeah.
Don't fight though as much, but still good.
It's a really good take, wasn't it?
So yeah.
Let's see if we can catch a big one.
Yeah.
Another tactic what I'm using is the castaway PVA mesh with some black halibut pellet, and when it's winter you don't want to overfeed, so this comes in a double package. It comes with a small PVA mesh system and a 35mm system, and fingers crossed that'll give you a castaway PVA PB, plus you'll get a wet net and a lovely carp. Hi guys, little change of tactics now. I've got a castaway PVA solid bag with a zip tie, and I've just got a simple rig, just a knotless knot with a pink pop-up, and I'm going to cast that out, and I've got halibut pellet, and fingers crossed I can get a fish. It's not a carp, but it's a sturgeon. It isn't big as Jed's, but it's my first sturgeon, and I'm going to show you it now. And the tape rip rod off, I'm just going to show you it. Here we go, there it is. That's a lovely sturgeon. As I said, it isn't big as Jed's, but it's a really nice one. Fingers crossed I can get one bigger. Lugging baits in winter can be deadly. These are the tactics what I'm using. A simple inline lead, nothing too complicated, and a blowback rig. And I've got some putty on there, so when that hook gets in that fish's mouth, it gets nailed. And a size 6 hook, and a rig ring, so the hair has got plenty of movement. And I've got a hinders blitz bottom bit and a hinders white wafter, and that is soaked in squid goo, which is very, very stinky. And we're going to cast it out and see if we can get one. Hi guys, welcome to Bushnell Carp Diaries. I'm just going to show you the tactics what I'm going to be casting out and try snag a fish. So here we've got, for my bait, I've got a notch bottom bait boiler tipped off with a little white topper, then a little mesh halibut pellet mesh bag, and then some 2 nuggets so the hair doesn't tangle when you're casting it out. And I've just got an anti-tangle sleeve so it just nicely sinks to the bottom when your nuggets come off, and then a normal inline lead, and I'm going to bomb it out and see if I can catch one. I've changed my tactics. They weren't feeding on the bottom, so I've gone up in the water column, and I've changed to zigs. I've got a yellow piece of foam on there so the fish is visualised by that. And in this bucket, what I'm using for my spod mix is some munger, some glorious munger what I've done here. It's sloppy and dry, and it's got some little crushed sweet corn in there, and that's amazing. Plus I put in my last little bit of beetling in this to give it that high attraction so then fish will feed. Bombing over zigs can be really effective in the winter months, and accuracy is key when you're clipping up your rods and reels and wrapping up with your distance sticks to get it bang on the money. Before I cast out my zig, I'm going to show you a tactic with the Castaway PVA foam nuggets. And when you cast out your zig, it won't tangle anything. So it's basically a parachute when it's casting through the air. And the reason why we've got 2 different colours is because if you have them 2 the same, it'll be complicated, because if one goes up, it's like, oh, one of them's gone off and it's come to the surface, and then the other one comes off and it's the same colour. So for instance, it's blue and both of them come up at the same time. It's like, have they both come off or have they not come off? Has 1 or 2 come off? It's really complicated. But if you do it with different colour, so if that one comes off first, it's like, oh, that one comes off first. And then if that one comes off, it's like, yep, I know they've both come off and they've come to the surface, and that my zig is laying beautifully in the surface. So when I was just gonna do my other zig, what was out in the water, is ripped rod off, and fingers crossed I can get it in. it was a very weird take. It like beep, 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 beep. Then it stopped, and they went beep, 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 beep. And then my bobbin just went up, and I lifted into it, and this is what it bouncer came. Fish on the end, get in. Oh, it's giving me a right scrap, this one. Let it fight, let it fight. When you've got a really nice fish on, and it's really scrappy, just let it fight, because you just want to, basically all you want to do is tire them out. All you want to do. You just want to tire them out, and when you've got a 10-foot zig, and you've got a really long zig on, you'll have to walk back really slowly. Nice and steady now. Not ready. I can feel it's not ready. Going down in the water. See it still. I can just see it peering. Let's come back. There. Come on. It's gotta be in. Yes! Fish. Thank God. This is a beautiful result when you're getting on zigs, and it was on a yellow zigger liner with some white foam, and this is the result. It's a lovely mirror, and fingers crossed I can get some more. We're slowly packing down now, but it's been a tough day today, and when I've been, as they say, never give up, because I've been plugging away with my zigs and chopping and changing different colours, different foam, and it's been really hectic, but when you never give up, you get rewarded like I did with that stunning mirror, and hopefully I can get one tomorrow because I'm fishing tomorrow, and everybody, hopefully, and wet net and tight lines. Hi guys, welcome to Bushnell Carp Diaries. I'm here on the big lake at Ladywood Lakes. I'm on peg 17. I've both got my rods out, both on an IQD rig each. I'll show you later what I'm using in the blog, and fingers crossed I can show you a tight line and wet nets so I can show you a beautiful carp on the bank. Right, now I'm going to show you the tactics what I'm using, starting with the IQD rig. I've got a yellow cornstark by Evolution carp tackle, a size 8 curve by Deception Angling, a Corda sinker by Corda, and a normal size 8 swivel what you can get anywhere. And it's up to you if you're going to do it with your inline lead or your drop-off system. I'm doing it both on a drop-off system on both rods, and then when that hits the bottom on the lake bed like that, your cornstark will be on the bottom and your hook will be on the side, and that'll be moving round like that on your D, which is really good. That's how I like it so much. Then a little edge, what I'm using is the Castaway PVA mesh. It's really simple. I've just made one, and then you simply hook it on, and then I underarm cast that into the shelf and see if I can get a bite. As you can see here, with the castaway PVA mesh is melting down with that lovely presentation with that halibut pellet, and that's the sort of presentation you're looking for. Right, I'm going to talk to you about my Starflight stainless, what I've got here. I've took out my back so I can show you how it works and all the different things about it. So as you can see, it's a lovely buzz bar stainless setup. You've got these pins, what you can take out when you've tightened them, or if you like, I'll show you something now. So like at the back of here, you know when your bank sticks and when you extend them, they come out, this one doesn't, it's crammed solid. And when you pull it back down, you want to tighten it up like that. You'll take the pin out and it's rock solid. It's rock solid. And for the same as this, it's rock solid, and it says S3. And the best thing about it is, if you're on like a rocky surface, you wanna take your buzz bar off with your butt rests on, and you'll use this palm saver what Starflight has done. It is really good and it's really effective. You get your buzz bar off and you push it down until it's level with the stabiliser, and that'll be rock solid in the ground, as the same as my front with my Delkims on. And these are really good product what I am showing you now. Hi guys, yesterday Dad jumped on Saturday, and we've had flat spots on our areas, but no fish at all. But it's winter carping at its very best, and it's tough at times. But Peg 19 has been doing the business, because that's from the last couple of weeks that's been catching fish. So me and Dad have decided to jump on Peg 19. We've got all our rods out, and we're fishing at 30-40 yard out, and that's probably about 20 or 22 foot here at Ladywood, because it's very deep here, not too deep. And some lads who we know on Peg 9 had one apiece, so that's good. But I hope that I can get a fish to show you.